Good morning. Dun, dun, dun. Bong bing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not supposed to dance, so I'm just gonna cover up. Daddy's doing his morning skin to skin time with the baby. Good morning. 3 days of not sleeping will give you this ice. But we fire on, we push on, we press on, we chug on, we do all the things on. Good morning. How are you guys? You guys good? You great? I want to do an introduction to The Moon Sanctuary by Marina. It's a beautiful yarn art piece, and she's graced our walls, and I just wanted to give a shout out to her. The Moon Sanctuary by Marina. I'm gonna put her link to her website so you can buy if you like that. My love, what did you want to say?
I'm spending time with my tata.
You're just chilling.
This is my skin to skin time. Should bring all that closer.
Yeah.
She has the hiccups.
Good morning. I feel great. I feel awesome. You guys can ask questions if you want.
Thanks, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we can do question and answers when I get my skin to skin time. My lovely Data. And June's sleeping, which is a very
unique time. It's so beautiful. What a beautiful day. But it's a little bit icy cold. Icy cold.
It is technically still winter.
Yeah, we're just in LA, so we're enjoying like summer weather, but it's winter.
We're by the ocean now too.
Yeah.
West Hollywood's like the hottest, the valley, and then like Hollywood's the hottest. Out here it can be 10 degrees colder. But we have the ocean.
We can't see the wall decor, okay? Bumping. I think I'm ready for a hairstyle change. So today I'm gonna go through my wigs and find out the one I want to start to wear.
Your bags and bags of
My bags and bags of wigs.
I literally filled up 2 trash bags full of her wigs. 2 of them.
You need a cup of this.
Oh.
Good morning. I think she wants mommy. Want mommy?
She doesn't want mommy, she wants your milk.
Okay, I think she wants my milk. Having a hard time hearing your lies. Sorry.
Oh.
Turn on closed captions.
They're okay. We're not exactly speaking that loud. We're just hanging out. If you have a question, we'll definitely speak up. It's morning time, you know?
We just woke up.
How's June handling the transition? She's doing pretty well. Every once in a while she has a moment where she's jealous and she does something to get attention. Let me walk with this girl for a second. Oh. You can answer questions.
Best dad ever. Best dad ever. Okay, yeah, this is the wall art. It's so freaking classy and gorgeous. And this is our new couch. It is next level. June jumps on it all day. It's black, so we don't need to clean it. You can even run a broom on it, you know?
But we have a special group just for the couch.
Do we? Okay, yes, we do, of course.
It's a furniture broom.
Put a blanket on your shoulders so the baby skin is sensitive. No, it's skin to skin. You need to put it on your bare skin. So that ideology is not a good ideology.
The first smell that she smelt out of the womb was my chest.
So
This is the first smell she smelled.
so she likes
Right
that
here.
smell.
My left peck. She likes movement. Okay. Daddy will dance with you.
She likes movement because I made her spoiled in the womb. I spoiled her with movements.
She might legitimately just might be hungry. So.
Huh?
She might just be hungry.
Or she might just be hungry. Mama to the rescue! Okay, Daddy, let me feed her.
Okay.
Gotta go. Do mommy duties.
Yeah?
Again, napkin. Daddy, can you give me a Q-tip, please?
Sure. Get off this live first.
You wanna get off the light?
You're gonna feed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go away and you can answer questions. Alrighty, guys.
Just step out of the frame.
Bye.
Just going 2 feet away to feed. Let's see. We will answer questions quickly. Yeah, she definitely wants some milk. She is a healthy young girl. She literally is always drinking milk. No, I never want to put her down. I like holding her. But I'm not what she needs right now. She needs milk. How you doing over there, Mama? Good morning. Why can't she feed and cover up? Well, she's not in the frame right now. And she can wear what she likes. Everything been adjusting? Well, we've been adjusting pretty well, actually. It's actually been a crazy 3 weeks because we had black mold in our other place, so we had to kind of emergency move. Right about the time Cora was due, we moved here, and then Athena tried to decide to wait another week, so she was 2 weeks late. And so now we're on day 4. Athena's 4 days old. So we're adjusting pretty well. I'm pretty happy. I haven't taken 2 or 3 weeks off work in years. So this is really weird for me. I'm usually quite a workaholic, always treating patients, always gone. So this has been nice. So anyways, thank you. I try my best to be a good dad. But I'm just, let's see. Thank you. Thank you for saying we're great parents. Did we get rest all night? I slept. Cora, did you sleep last night? No, she's not been sleeping at night much. And she won't let me do daddy duty for the night. So we're primarily just sticking to traditional breastfeeding versus doing any sort of bottles. Cora's really addicted to the breastfeeding. She loves it, right, Cora? Yeah, so she won't let anybody else do it because that's like her. She loves that stuff. She'll be depressed when she stops. Yeah, Cora, you look amazing. It's unbelievable. You just gave birth.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've been working on her stomach. I've been helping her uterus. Those of you guys that saw the live yesterday, I was doing a post-delivery treatment where I'm starting to help her uterus actually start to shrink and get all the contents out of there that needs to get out of there, such as blood and whatnot. So, so she can get her flat belly back, and also we can lessen how much tissue destruction there is, so that she gets her body back without it looking any different. June is a little bit jealous. She doesn't quite understand that, when we're trying to do something for Athena that, we can't exactly give her as much attention as we used to. And we'll find a good middle ground. But June loves her sister. And somebody in the baby registry actually gave June Peppa Pig shoes. So she is obsessed with those. So she literally watches Peppa Pig with her Peppa Pig shoes, and she's the happiest girl in the world. So. Oh, favorite family. Thank you for that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little journey. I don't think it's too often you get to see somebody's pregnancy journey from start to finish to infant. That's kind of unique. I don't think I've ever watched that other than my own life. What kind of fish oil do you recommend? I hear they're not good for you. Most of them don't process well in the body. Well, unfortunately, with fish oils, any sort of supplements, they're not regulated by the FDA. So that means that you could literally be buying garbage. So when you're buying supplements, think brands like Standard Process and a few others, they actually produce academic research to prove that they have what they have and what they say they have, and that's the better way to do it. So that's in general. So that's get better fish oil, get better supplements. Corey, your phone actually died. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You guys are too kind. I'm not really, I'm not doing anything other than what's I should be doing as a father and a husband. I was raised in the country, so we do things a little differently there than most places. Men still open doors for women, that kind of stuff. Does Cora have feelings about wanting her body back? Maybe she wants to heal on her own in Africa. They do it on their own.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what you mean by that. She's definitely doing some of her traditional stuff, and then we're also doing some of the stuff that I'm doing. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thanks. So we got Samoa. We got people here from. We have people here from all over the world. I've seen Samoa. I've seen Kenya. I've seen UK, New York. I want to marry you. Well, having more than one wife in the United States is illegal, unless you're Mormon. But in Nigeria, you can do that. Corey, you can still legally marry 2 wives in Nigeria, right? Like from a legal standpoint? Yeah. I think here, the only exception is if you're Mormon. So they want to marry me.
Tell them that I cut people.
Corey says she cuts people, so fair warning. This always happens when I want to do skin to skin time. She wants to eat, so I get like 3 or 4 minutes in it at a time, and then she's like, "I want food." Let's see. I really love how much you support your family. Dr. Justin Dean, you're amazing at core and great positive energy. You guys are a blessing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. It's normal for the eldest to feel the way as is natural, each family bonding together and finding boundaries. Yeah, June's, those of you who've been following Cora's page or my page for a while, you'll know that June is an extreme extrovert. So she likes to be the center of attention. Everywhere we go, restaurants, doesn't matter. She's running around. Everyone in the building is looking at June. Because she's a ball of positive energy. She's a lot like Cora. So this will be an interesting, it'll be an interesting experiment to see how this changes her personality a bit, having a younger sister that's getting more attention than her right now. But I'm doing my best to play with June all day. We got Guyana. Yes. Cora, come get your husband. He's here blushing over all these females telling you he's handsome. Am I blushing?
No. If you're blushing, you'd be red.
Yeah. You know, when I do blush, Cora was shocked at the first time she actually see me blush, right? Because she'd never seen a white person turn red from embarrassment. She was shocked. It was like a cultural experience for her. When was it? We were like dating for like 6 months before that happened. Mm-hmm. Where were we? China? Was I in China or Nigeria? Yeah, so that was a year. So it took her a whole year before she saw me blush, and then she was like, "What's wrong with your face?" Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. We got the Netherlands on here. If you send a delivery, we did a thank you video for a bunch of deliveries yesterday, I think, or the day before. So thank you, Connie, if you send something. If there's something else, I'll be going to the office probably today to check. We have Belize. That's cool. Belize again. Okay, I don't understand that. Are we going to put June back in school? Yeah, of course. We just got to find one that will accept her. Schools over here are a little bit different. They're a little bit more competitive. And she's 2.5. So in West Hollywood, for some reason, they take her at 2.5, and over here, they say you have to wait till 3. So I myself didn't start school till I was 5. We do things a little differently in the States. As far as traditional school. What's that look for? How often should you get a cortisone shot? I know they deteriorates the cartilage. How often? I would recommend, my personal opinion is never. fix the problem. If you have to get cortisone to go to work because you have to support your family, that's a different problem, a different situation entirely. But in general, if you need a cortisone shot, there's something that's addressable. So fix the problem. Find somebody good. Valerie, you can message me and make sure you say that like where you're from, and hopefully I can find someone that can help you. Unfortunately, if you're on the African continent, I don't know anyone good there. Jamaica. I really want to go to Jamaica sometime. Cayman Islands. Jamaica again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I explained to June what we're doing with Athena. She understands. She's just 2.5, you know. Let's see. Yeah, the Mayan ruins. It's definitely on my bucket list. Belize, for sure. I have a question for your wife. How long does it take to heal after birth? Well, it's more of a question for me. It depends. There's your scientist answer. Depends what happens. Depends if you tore, depends if you had a C-section, depends if you have diastasis recti, depends on a lot of things. Yeah, June's 2.5, she's 9, and she is a beast. My side of the family has extreme height. My dad is 6'4", his dad was 6'8". My grandpa's sister was 6'5". So June could be 6'5". She's in the 99.9 percentile for height. Our pediatrician says she's the tallest 2.5-year-old that he's had in 30 years. So we'll see, but see in the future, she could be very tall, which is fun because I'm gonna make her, and she's very athletic, so we're gonna have fun. Bronx, New York. Yeah, we'll have a big old party for June when she turns 3. Georgia. I've only been to Atlanta. Trinidad. South Africa. Florida. You know, they says Florida is beautiful and affordable. The only place we'd move there is Miami, probably, and that's more expensive than LA now. Let's see, Jamaica, Nigeria, Jamaican. I don't know where's St. Kitts at. That's different. South Carolina. Yeah, June's smart. Sciatica pain in your lower back and legs. Change the way you move. Move from your hips, not from your spine. If you're bending forward and you're rounding your low back, that's causing the problem. Don't stretch your back. Those are some general recommendations for anybody with low back and sciatica. Let's see. Corey, you are loved. Virgin Islands. To bind your tummy after a cesarean section. Is it advisable to bind your tummy after a cesarean section?
The scar?
Honestly, I would wait until the scar healed first because you want that tissue to heal before you start putting shear strains on it, like one strain going in opposite directions, which is what the binding would do. So I would make sure that heals first. I've never had that question before, so that's a good one. Let's see. Let's see. Arthritis in the knee. Make sure your ankles, make sure your hip, and make sure your core Your ankle needs to be mobile, your hip needs to be mobile, and your core needs to have great endurance. Anybody with knee pain. I know those are kind of general, but those are pretty good places to start. Jamaica. Oh, ablation. I don't like ablation. Sometimes they can be a miracle, but most of the time you cut that nerve, it grows back. Nerves grow back, and then it hurts even more than it did before. Okay. Corey, you're a superwoman and a warrior. Yes. You want to turn off that heater? You want to turn off that heater? Or I'll do it. All right. Well, we were just going to I was just doing morning skin to skin time with my baby. And then she started crying. So, I'm going to probably get off here in a bit. And I'm probably going to exercise and get some other work done. Yes. Little daughter. Oh. She's sleeping, Joy? Mm-hmm. Here, hold this for a second. I want to hold her again. Let her sleep. Okay. Fine. All right. Well, is there adjustments for depression and anxiety? Not really. That's more of a retraining your breath and making sure your lungs can fully expand, actually, as well as treat the vagus nerve. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to get some other stuff done. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the kind and generous comments and people tuning in from all over the world. All right, we probably will come back on live later today. I'm going to treat Cora's stomach again so that we can get her body back to doing belly rolls and belly dance and everything else. All right. Alrighty. See y'all later.